Jokes, stories, and commentary heard on Scott and Val Save the Universe are not necessarily the opinions of this station, its sponsors, the network, or our broadcast partners.
Step back, everything will be okay. Two new heroes to face the day. Now throw all your fears away. And they're both in tights array. Scott and Val, here to save the universe. It's not a bad joke, or even a curse.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and neighbours, not since Donny and Marie Osmond has America seen a brother and sister weekly entertainment extravaganza like you are about to see and hear. Decades of sibling rivalry in the making, a mother disappointed by both of them, plus some really bad DNA have come together to bring you Scott and Val Save the Universe. Val is looking absolutely radiant, which is impressive, considering she's standing next to her brother, Scott, a man who looks like he lost a fight with a mirror, and the mirror apologized.
Oh, here we go. Good morning. We are live all over the place. Our home station, KCHW-FM in Chewelah, Washington. Thank you for being tuned in this morning. As well, you can find us all over the internet, Twitch, YouTube. What am I missing, Val? Facebook. Good news this morning, my beautiful sister Val, by the way. Good morning.
Good morning. And I have to say, I'm liking the new hairdo, Scott.
Are you?
I think it looks really... Yeah, I think it looks really nice. Maybe it reminds me of a younger you or something like that.
Somebody said that on my Facebook. I looked younger with the haircut. But, when I grew it all out and I had the hippie hair, they said I looked younger too. So maybe that's just a thing.
Well, I'm just saying I really like it. I think it looks good on you.
All right. Exciting morning for us because me and Val have been pushing people to follow us on our new Facebook page, Scott and Val Save the Universe. And they did, because you have to get over 100 to broadcast on your new page. And we did. So today is the first day that Scott and Val Save the Universe on the Rogue Frequency Network on Facebook is actually live and broadcasting. So big round of applause to everybody who followed us and let that happen in just 6 short weeks. That's right. This is show number 6 of the rebooted show. And Val, that's 6. Count them 6, which is also the same number of toes you have, right?
It is. You weren't supposed to tell everybody.
Okay.
It makes shoe shopping so hard.
It does. Extra wide. That's what she orders on Amazon. She's tried cutting them off. She's tried stomping them off. Nothing works. She's got extra digits.
And they keep growing back.
Yeah. All right. It is Tuesday, February 17th. As I said, episode 6. Val, we finished some things up. What have we finished in the past couple weeks?
Oh, my gosh. We have finished so many things, but I don't know what they are.
All right. Officially, this week we passed. That was just a prompt for you. Valentine's.
I know, and I missed it completely.
Okay. So just we're through Valentine's. There was a pretty little thing I wrote about that. Would you like to share? I think you could do it better than I.
Okay, so we're officially past Valentine's Day. The roses are browning, the chocolate is discounted, and half of America's pretending that dinner reservations were about the experience.
That's right. All right, President's Day weekend wrapped up. Hope you guys had Monday off. Me and Val have every day off. That's
right, except Tuesday mornings.
Yeah. And this one was, so this time Val had all the technical difficulties. Her headphones wouldn't work. She had to leave the broadcast at the last minute, go reboot. That's why there was all the music going this morning as we were standing by. I'm glad it was you, because last week it was me and we could only broadcast on YouTube, so I like that. So President's Day weekend.
Well, then of course, you try to reboot. You're trying to do everything fast. My computer is getting slower by the minute, and then it wants to force a Windows update.
Hey, you shut down your computer. Time to update. All right.
Okay.
President's Day's over, which means I got to get this joke out, Val, or I'm going to seize up.
Okay.
Okay. Just wrapped up, which means mattresses are expensive again. All right. So you had to wait so long, it wasn't even funny now. I'm not entirely sure what we were commemorating, but I am upset because I didn't get one President's Day card, and I have actually been a president before. Thank you. 5 years.
A president of what?
The Northeast Washington Community Radio Guild years ago.
Oh, ba-bum-bum.
Yeah, they pretty much kicked me out, though. I'm just relinquished to one show a week. I retired. But here comes Val with, this one's cute, the tweet of the week.
All right. This comes from @Kathols. It says, I have a phone interview today, and someone told me to just be myself. So I'm not going to answer the call.
That's what I did at 9 this morning, getting ready for the show. Humana's calling me, and I was like, yeah, no. So, I've been on a Humana insurance for a year and a half, and they call me at least every other day, and I never answer. Why don't they get the hint?
You would think.
Yeah. And I don't need them because I lost all that weight. I hit 29 pounds today. 29 and a half pounds. I am a half a pound away from 30 pounds. So,
wow.
Very
good
excited.
For you.
Best
Good
thing
for
about
you.
losing weight in Maine, all the snow and ice, I can go outside and do snow angels, and they no longer look like sumo wrestlers.
And you have lost it, and I have found it. It's just, it seems to go back and forth, right?
Yeah. Did you pack it all onto your buns?
It wouldn't be bad if it was the buns. It's the belly.
Ah. Yeah.
And that's our genetics, right?
Yeah.
Where do we gain weight?
Thank you,
it's
Mom and Dad.
all in the belly.
It was in that intro about bad DNA.
Exactly. What have we inherited from our parents?
Yes,
Let's see.
yes.
Bellies, heart issues,
Bad eyes.
bad eyes, yeah.
Crooked fingers. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, but the best thing about losing your hands is I got to retire early. Hey, there's an upside to everything, folks. You just got to look for it. Now,
That's right.
but
Silver linings.
The downside, picking my nose is a real problem. That was a little loud. Sorry.
Do you ask Lindsay to do it for you?
The cat. All right, here comes Val with 4 things we didn't know yesterday. And it's not because we're dumb, we just didn't know. Maybe
We just
we're
didn't know.
We could be dumb.
The longest time between two twins being born is 87 days.
Wow, 87 days. That's
Wow.
You wouldn't think that would even be possible to go that long.
And you wonder if that's the one that's perpetually late to everything.
All right, the largest desert is not the Sahara, but actually the continent of Antarctica. While it is covered in ice, it is classified as a desert because why, Val?
It receives very little precipitation.
She's so smart.
I like this one. The word nerd was first coined by Dr. Seuss in his book, If I Ran the Zoo.
Ooh, all right. This is my favorite. All right. So I put it for last because it's like the kicker story. The most expensive Hot Wheel car is a 1969 pink rear-loading Volkswagen Beach Bomber, valued at around $170,000 for a Hot Wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Seeing if I can reach I can't get to it in my chair. I've got the coolest. Remember Smokey and the Bandit? Right? Mm-hmm. So I have the Smokey and the Bandit Hot Wheel. I've had it since I was a kid. So
And I wonder, would imagine that expensive Hot Wheel would be like pristine condition, still in the box, all of that.
I
But
don't think so. I wish I was in
Me
pristine
too.
condition and still in the box.
Oh, there is something I could say if we weren't on daytime radio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there in my brain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See what happens, folks, when you're related and you do a radio show? You can get thrown under the bus real easy. So I wanted to share a couple stories of me messing on the internet with people, Val. because I think they're kind of fun.
I can't wait to hear it.
I think you'll kind of enjoy it. My first one is a preacher story. So this was a preacher who has a lot of followers and a big page, and he was condemning AI. And especially the music, the AI music, and the writing of the music. And I know we like to do that, but I kind of get what he was saying. He was saying that, but I have to disagree with him. He was saying AI cannot write a song that will touch people's hearts. It has to be you and Jesus to be able to write a song to touch people's hearts. Well,
I didn't know he was available for collaboration.
Here's what my response. I said, so what if I go to ChatGPT and I put in heartfelt prompts, and then I tell the AI what I'm really feeling and going through? And then what if Jesus works his magic through the AI and writes a meaningful song?
Oh.
So that's what I posted. He blocked me. So, first one, job done.
So, and we talked about this because we've both really been having fun with the AI music thing. You kind of got me hooked on it. You kind of throw out a challenge for, your co-host to, write something and have it produced. So I did, and I've been having lots of fun. So I have to say, I wrote a song that I felt like turned out really good. But I'll run it through ChatGPT and just see if the wording can be tweaked a little bit, or the tempo and stuff like that, just to get some ideas. And it asked me if I wanted to rewrite a version that was more powerful and impactful and political. Ooh. And I was like, sure, why not? I want to see, given my basic idea, where AI takes us. And it was so powerful, it made me cry.
Oh, so you don't believe that statement at all about it not being able to touch someone?
Exactly. It gave me chills. And so, I mean, I understand people are thinking it takes away from artistry and all of that. But at the same time, you and I do not have the funds, and we're not profiting from our songs. I can see where big artists, you've got that platform, you're making money, you can afford to have somebody produce your songs, right? You and I, this is something we do for the creative aspect of it. It's just a creative outlet for us, right? Yeah. We're not monetizing it. We're not doing anything like that. And you and I would not be able to do what we do without this feature.
Sure. It totally changed the way we did the show. All the openings and closings and like it or not, it's all AI. The jingles and the shout outs, those are thousands of dollars to pay to have done. It's all free now. And some people might cringe at that. And I'm sorry if you owned a production house and did a lot of audio and video production, but now everyone can do it.
Right. Yeah. And so I can see both sides of it. And Brad's made comments to me before about, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about you using AI to do these songs. And I said, honey, all day you will send me pictures of some cat, cooking.
And he's okay with that, right?
Yeah, I'm like, so, and he loves the ones of the little kids that are doing construction. I mean, and they're funny, but I'm like, all of that is AI produced. So you can't say that one's okay and the other is not, because it's all coming from the same basis, right?
Yeah. I do feel for musicians because it makes what they do too easy potentially. It also, though, it has inspired me to get a piano. So there you go. Yeah. All right. My next one, we got to keep moving this morning because I'm sure I don't see Ken in the room yet, but Ken's got to be coming for his show. I want to throw out the next one I did. I was surfing and there was a bunch of flat earthers and round earthers, and they were in a chat room, basically on Facebook, horribly fighting each other. About whether the Earth's round or flat and trying to prove each other wrong. So I jumped in the conversation by saying, I think they're both wrong. I think it's a cube like the Borg.
Oh.
They immediately joined forces, the flat earthers and the round earthers, to belittle me and my belief that the Earth was possibly a cube. I mean, viciously, but at least they bonded.
Well, I just think that it's funny you go in and you're better than a Russian bot.
I am.
Just go in and stir the pot.
I do.
There's a song in that. I'm worse than a Russian bot. I go in to stir the pot.
Ooh, see, we're always thinking lyrics now. That's what happens. So.
You know what I think, though? I mean, what I like about your idea in that, I think we're all in the Matrix and we're on some computer hard drive somewhere. And so, cube right there, I'm telling you.
All right. I agree. All right. Let's mark where we're leaving off, because I see Ken in his room, which means we have to go play. Now, Ken, if you haven't caught one of his shows before, Ken is quite possibly one of the few people in America that actually wants to do everything they can to keep you safe. Oh, I almost forgot this. Let's go ahead and go to this real quick, Val. So Alan had said he might be moving and not be able to do the show, and then I got this message, and it's very concerning. I want to roll that out too. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Watch it, and you need to watch it.
All right.
Alan is unavailable for vid-screen communication. He is presently trapped in the ice rings of Saturn.
Well, apparently he's still alive.
I didn't know that's where he was moving.
I had no idea either. So if that message came in today, I was expecting maybe he would be done early and be able to show up, but apparently not. So kind of scary.
Speaking from experience, we know that it takes a long time to get out of those rings.
Get ready!
I've been in the rings 3 times.
Wait for it! It's panic time! Calm down! It's not the end of days! And now, your panic time host, Ken, you kids get out of my yard! Owens!
Hey, you kids, get out of my yard,
All right. I would love a shot of him chasing those kids out of his yard. The one and only Ken Owens in today's Panic Time. Good morning, Ken.
Good morning, Ken.
Well, good morning, everybody. Hey, I want to thank all of our listeners. Scott and Val, good morning. You know, Bob out there in Colorado, thank you for tuning in. And, you know, I could be a twin. Maybe I am a twin. I'm not really sure. Or am I AI? That is the question. Maybe I'm not here. I am in the Matrix. Oh, too much. My head is expanding. I don't have any more room.
He just simulated a head explosion.
Yes. And you know, well, my thing is called Panic Time. And there is just so much going on in this world. But, you know, I've been doing idioms. Idioms are those little sayings that you say to people. And, you know, sometimes the other day I was thinking, well, okay, everyone stop panicking. Stop it. No. Yes, you should be panicking, because I just realized something. We say the most cruelest and weirdest things to people all the time, and it's okay.
It's true.
Okay, give us an example. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so someone's going to go do a play or something. I don't know, a play maybe. And they tell you, you know, hey, go break a leg. Why would you tell someone to break a leg? I mean, before a big performance, why would you tell them to break a leg? It's like you want them to succeed. You don't want them to walk around with a limp. I mean, you like these people.
I've actually seen it happen.
True, and
Where someone was in a play and was told to break a leg, and after the show, they tripped over one of our speakers and broke their leg.
no.
Yes.
Yeah, you better panic then. Ken says panic. I say
right.
panic.
Okay. And then, you know, you're like telling someone, hey, knock them dead. Knock them dead? Well, how come you're not arrested for soliciting murder? I'm surprised they don't come and knock on your door. Sir, you just tried to have that person killed. No, again with the murder. Then someone says, go for the jugular. Go for the jugular. What? That's somebody's throat, okay? Who started this language program anyway? Medieval knights? Where do we come up with this stuff?
I'm thinking it's exactly medieval knights.
Well, and then, you know, corporate culture jumps in. Hey, they tell you, put your nose to the grindstone. Nose to the grindstone. You know, that's a giant spinning rock, right? That's my face. I mean, you want to, you know, Then you say, work yourself to a bone. No, I need those. They're structural.
Hey, Scott, I just found a way for us to get rid of these schnozzes. Just put our nose to the grindstone.
Well, a nose grinder. Wow, plastic surgery in a wheel. Now, you know what? Anyway, and unless, unless you work at a cheese grater manufacturing company, then I can see it might work yourself, to the bone, because, that could be dangerous. And then you look around the office and everyone's like, I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off. First of all, horrifying visual. Second, if your head is cut off, maybe you should sit down. Really? And then modern classics. I'm drowning at work. I'm drowning. I'm barely keeping my head above water. Now, so now we're at the office, grinding our faces off, losing our bones, and actively drowning, and nobody calls HR.
That's true.
So finally, and then you say you're exhausted. Someone hits you. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Really? I mean, because things don't kill you, they just mess you up forever. That's not strength. That's a limp. So let me recap. We break legs. We knock people dead. We attack jugulars. We grind our noses. We lose our bones. We run headless. We drowned at our desks. And somehow this is considered motivational. And somehow that's considered motivational. I had to say it twice because, this is Ken Owens with Panic Time. And, we need to be nicer to people. I don't know why you're telling them all these things. Let's just say, hey, have a good day. Good luck.
Oh,
Good
and
job,
be kind to
Ken.
one another.
Yeah. So, Ken, I was, this is Scott and Val Save the Universe, and it's all about space. We're all spacey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong show.
No. And a part of that is I am able to, time travel. By circling the sun really fast. And I knew what you were going to talk today, and I wrote you a song based on your skit.
I thought we lived in a cube, but okay.
Okay. All right. Stand by.
We say insane things to each other every single day. Our man Ken said it so loud it made his hair fall out and turn gray. Who started this language program? The media all night. Here we go with some music from delight with lines stolen from Ken. We say break a leg, well how about just a limp? Knock 'em dead. Wait, I'm a wimp. Go for the jugular. Just kind of vulgar. Put your nose to the grindstone. Back up and mind your own. Work yourself to the bone. What did you say? No, we don't work. We're old DJs. I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Well, rock on then. I'm drowning in work. Don't be a whiny jerk. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, I ain't listen to this no longer. Somehow this is considered motivational. But Ken and I thinks it's confrontational. Yo, it's time to go.
How's that?
Wow, that is something. It's even better. It's not an intro. It's, what do you call it when you're sending someone off? It's a goodbye. Well, hey, everyone, I want to thank you very much for joining Ken. Well, that would be me and Panic Time and our beautiful Val, handsome Scott, and the rest of you all out there. I can't wait for next week because I'm working on something even better. You got to tune in next week because this affects millions of households. And, well, you got to stay tuned. This is Ken Woods, Panic Time. I want to thank you.
Thank you, Ken. What a great show. Ken
Thank
Owens.
you, Ken.
Wow.
Bye.
Wow. I'm already scared. How about you, Val?
Oh, I'm shaking, and I don't think it's the coffee.
All right, let's play catch up with our show. We had a couple things we skipped that I thought were kind of cute. First one is things not to do this Tuesday. We do that every week and kind of give you some advice. First one I have is do not use leftover Valentine's candy as a balanced breakfast, Val, and I know you did.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm shaking.
Yeah. It's the pot of coffee.
I don't know. Cocoa has many, good qualities and healthy benefits.
I notice when I have a computer crash right before we start, because we tax our computers hard, and when I have a computer crash before we start, it makes me nervous the rest of the show. So it's okay.
I just need to, make it a point of, like, Tuesday morning when I get up, just restart my computer, just save all the hassles.
I think on Tuesday mornings to help beat the nervousness, I'm going to start eating gummies. I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Too many buttons. No, I couldn't.
Oh.
Okay. All right, Val, what's another thing we shouldn't do today?
Don't Google your symptoms after 9 p.m.
Okay.
You will have medieval plague by midnight.
See, in the medieval nights, it could happen. All right. And I think we've done this one before, but I thought it's extra important. Don't clap when a plane lands unless you help fly it. You're an idiot. So I was actually flying with a bunch of old people on a casino flight once, and they all started doing the wave when the plane landed because it was a chartered flight. Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
Boy.
Yeah. And then they said anyone with disabilities, the elderly, or anyone with problems that would like to get in line first. And the entire 200 old people all got up and rushed to the gate and then stood there in their canes. All right. It's stuck with me. I've told it a few times. Moving on, existential shower thoughts. I thought we needed to change it up a little bit from the regular old shower thought or the regular old deep thought. These ones, kind of spooky.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
All right.
Did you know your brain named itself?
I think yours calls you Larry.
Yes.
It's kind of an
Or I
inside
call
joke.
it Larry.
Yeah, there you go. You probably already met someone who vividly remembers you, and you don't remember them at all, Val.
Happens all the time
It does.
because I have such a terrible memory, especially of like our childhood. I've had people come up to me and go, "Oh, we went to school together for 4 years." Who are you?
She had somebody reach out online and had to send me a shot once. And like, do you know this person? They say we all went to high school together. It's like, yeah, Val, we went to school with her. You know her. Just pretend you remember. It's fine.
I do that all the time.
Yes.
The blank look on my face sometimes gives me away, but not always.
Not always. All right, next one.
There are people who have thought about you for the last time, and you didn't know it.
I'm always sure to tell people, this is the last time I'm ever going to think about you. It has a great effect.
You know what I've always found worse than hate?
What?
Apathy.
Nice. Let's see. You don't feel the earth spinning, Val, because everything is spinning with you, including the air in your lungs and the fluid around your brain.
Thank goodness it's spinning with me.
Yeah, extra spinny.
Yeah.
Extra spinny today.
Will you someday accidentally use the last of something and won't realize it was the last time?
Oh.
Now my head is spinning as fast as
I can see it. I can see the pain behind your eyes.
It's like, oh.
All right. Do we need some? Your shadow is a perfectly dark silhouette that moves exactly when you do, and it never leaves. By the way, I am the Italian Dracula.
Oh, boy.
I don't know where that came from. I just wanted to try it.
Okay. If you can't try it for the first time on the show, where can you try it?
Mamma mia. I've been trying to do everything Italy because of the Olympics, so...
Oh, okay.
I was practicing my Italian Dracula and last night, and one of the and Jet, Jet, he says, "But isn't Dracula from Romania?" And I said, "I know."
Now I must kill you.
Yes, but he sure still likes the spaghetti. All right, all right.
It's the red sauce.
Yeah, mostly red sauce.
This is a good one too. Most of your memories are slightly wrong, but you'll never know which ones.
Because Val can't remember any of them.
No, exactly.
All right, and at some point in your life, our life, Val, because we're brother and sister, at some point in our lives, our parents sat us down and never picked us up again.
You probably didn't get this from Dad because you're a boy, but even like the last time I saw Dad outside of the nursing home, and he did this my whole life, he would say, "Jeannie, come sit on my lap for a minute."
Oh,
And so he come snuggle. So I'd go sit on his lap and I'd say, Dad, I'm too heavy for you now. No, I just need a little snuggle. So
That's the way dads are, but he never did that with me, thankfully.
thankfully.
I remember when Dad said the dirtiest dirty word for the first time. Mm-hmm. I was 2 weeks before graduation from high school. And he used that word that we're all very familiar with, Big Fine on the radio. And he said it, he used it like 3 or 4 times in one sentence. And my jaw hit the ground, but he didn't see that. And he continued talking, and I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, Dad said a bad word in front of me. Oh my God, I'm a man!
Now I've got I'll try to keep it short because I tend to go on. Kind of the same story with my kids. I think Travis was probably late elementary school age because he was still playing baseball, and I think he quit about that time. And we were out in the yard helping him bat, right? Brad's pitching, I'm catching. And it was one of those really sunny days, so I thought, well, I'm just going to wear my sunglasses and not the catcher's face thing, because I won't be able to wear my sunglasses with it. Well, those were the famous last thoughts, and I took a ball right in the nose, right?
Ooh, I remember this.
Miss my glove right into my nose. I am on my hands and knees in the yard, pouring blood, and Brad's running to get me something, all this stuff. I make it in the house. I'm sitting down. And Travis is giggling, and I'm like, what is funny about this? And he goes, Mom, that's the first time I've heard you use that word.
It's funny how kids are always amazed, too. It's like, wow, I didn't know Dad could say that. It's amazing. All right, quick check of Facebook. Let's see, the only person that popped in and said, I can see a lot of people watching, but the only people that popped in and said, hey, was Ken. So thank you for that, Ken. And we're excited to be streaming on our own Scott and Val pages on YouTube and KCHW as well. So if you happen to be watching there, we're live all over the place, and it's very, very exciting. Well, we're going to push our break just a couple more minutes, Val, and try to get in these morning jokes, and then we're going to leave you with a song. And we'll be back after break because we don't have Alan today. As you might have noticed, we had that special notice. He's trapped in the rings of Saturn. And here's Val with this morning's first quick joke.
All right. A priest is driving down to New York and gets stopped for speeding in Connecticut. The state trooper smells alcohol in the priest's breath and then sees an empty wine bottle on the floor of the car. He says, Sir, have you been drinking? Just water, says the priest. The trooper says, Then why do I smell wine? The priest looks at the bottle and says, Good Lord, he's done it again.
I wonder if it worked. All right. Attending a wedding for the first time, little girl whispered to her mom, Why is the bride dressed in white? Her mom answered, Because white is the color of happiness, and today is the happiest day of her life. The child thought about this for a moment and then looked back at her mom and said, So why is the groom wearing black? Ouch.
Going to a funeral?
Yeah. All right, some killer quotes from today. Val?
All right. Astrophysicists assure us that the universe has no center. Therefore, you cannot be it.
Oh, it's so disappointing.
A quote from David McCullough, educator and writer.
All right, this one is from Vex King, who says, Avoid drama. Walk away in silence from anything that doesn't improve your life. Calmness amongst chaos is a sign of emotional maturity.
Ooh, I'm so mature.
Oh, wow. All right, and a public question. You can feel free to comment, and we will look after the break to see what you thought about this one.
All right. A man in India called police to complain that his neighbor was commanding ghosts to steal his chicken. Would that be like poltergeist? Poultrygeist?
Poultrygeist. I'm going with that.
Oh, poltergeist?
Poltergeist.
I think poltergeist.
Yes, he has a poultrygeist. Poultrygeist. That's hard to say. All right. It's time for Val to expand her brain. It's time for Answer Wrong and Win, Cheaters Edition.
Oh, no.
This is where if she can't come up with a good one, I'll try and help her. All right.
Okay.
So you probably never had time to cheat because your computer crashed.
Well,
Okay.
I may have got that done.
All
'Cause
right.
if there's time for cheating, I'll find it.
Okay, then I'm expecting some good answers to these questions that you cheated on. It ain't
Well, I
trivia.
didn't have a lot of time.
Yeah, get
I
over
didn't
it.
have
It's
a
not
lot
trivia.
of time.
Yeah. All right. What sport, Val, uses a field that has objects laid out in a diamond pattern?
I think it's a sport of jewelry store shopping.
Oh, that's good. You did put some homework in. I don't know, but it's the way I play checkers. You just surround them. All right. Name a continent known for polar bears.
Well, I think it's known for that, but we'll talk to Joe later. I think it's Belize.
Belize? Well, at least we know there's one polar bear in Belize. Thanks for the setup. I didn't know there was a joke there. Look at that. Should a president of the U.S. pass away, who takes over his job?
Well, somebody definitely more qualified, and that's Daffy Duck.
All right. And Ziploc is a brand name for what household item?
Lip balm.
That's crazy glue, Al. A safe thing to use before a date with Scott. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go on my lips. I cannot do. It's not going to happen tonight. Sorry. Talk to your hand.
Oh, boy.
All right. Short headlines before we head out of here for break. Another CEO, Hyatt Hotels this time, steps down in light of the Epstein files released because his name's in them. Rumor is that President Trump will step down next.
That that's a conspiracy theory. I can't even say
And ladies
it.
and gentlemen, that was the best joke of the day. Yeah, all right. Well, don't miss this, Val. Next one.
All right, Ring of Fire eclipse tonight, but just a sliver of Antarctica. The event, also called an annual solar eclipse, occurs when the moon passes directly between the Earth and the sun, but the moon is too far away in its orbit to completely cover the sun's disk.
Same things happens when I'm at your Ring camera and it doesn't cover the whole camera.
Yeah, we only see a partial moon.
Yes. Hillary Clinton says the government is protecting Trump in the Epstein file release. Careful, Hillary. Bill flew lots of times. Remember, when you point one finger, there's four pointing at your husband.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Republican joins with Dems on a constitutional amendment to give Congress power to reject Trump pardons. Oh.
Too bad we can't, roll it back and put all those people back in jail that deserved to be there in the first place.
Especially when some of them that are being pardoned, it's because they own 87% of Trump's Bitcoin.
Oh, I had no idea. All right, let's see. FCC found nothing wrong with Bad Bunny's halftime show, despite all the pleas from the government to fine broadcasters of the show. And I'm surprised because the FCC's in the president's pocket. And the new guy came out and said, nope, nothing wrong with that. So,
Nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you they're so disappointed.
And a sad one here as we wrap up this segment.
Yeah, Reverend Jesse Jackson, who is a social justice icon, has passed away just like social justice.
Oh, man. All right. Val, we are going to go to break. We're skipping a couple stories. So if I tell you to backtrack, you know where I go, okay? Because we ran long. We started short and ran long on time. All right. When we come back, though, I can see him already in the green room. Joel Wazinski, Ski by the Sea entertainment news will come up in our next segment, as well as we have Nigel with sports. And always fun is our odd news. But you have to stay right here and keep on listening to Scott and Val Save the Universe, all right? And we will be back shortly. Stay right here. It won't transfer, Val. Can you feel it? All right. We will be right back. Maybe. Gosh.
Try again.
Scott and Val Save the Universe will be right back. They're probably heating up a chocolate teapot. I hate this job.
It's total bollocks, isn't it?
Their mum must have been real knackered after raising these two wibble-wielding squiffies.
Listening to Northern Lights Public Radio on 102.7 KCH.
I think they've had this year. It's looking really
over disputes concerning Iran's
And we're back, yes, somehow still on the air, for part 2 of the Scott and Val Save the Universe show. The only program brave enough to tackle cosmic chaos, armed with opinions, questionable logic, and absolutely no official clearance. If the universe is saved today, it'll be by accident. Strap in, lower your expectations. Let's carry on.
And we are back. I don't know if I like that. If the universe is saved today, it'll be by accident. But probably.
It's true. There's truth in advertising.
There's truth in advertising. All right, Val, I am moving on to news and culture as we start off this segment. We're standing by. We've got Joel Wilczynski in just a few minutes. He will be joining us. A couple stories that I wanted to share, and I'm going to scooch to the bottom of this one, Val, is among some of the reasons given by drivers in the UK. I thought this was kind of cool to support their auto insurance claims. Okay, so freak accidents, happen and involving animals, and of course they top the list of the more bizarre things, followed closely by those involving food. One driver said a frozen squirrel fell out of a tree and crashed through his windshield, while another driver blamed a wasp sting on the leg for a sudden surge in acceleration and hitting the car in front of him. And then one driver blamed a potato stuck behind the brake pedal for the inability to stop. I've had that happen with a water bottle. But where'd the potato come from?
Right.
Yeah. But of all the weird insurance claims, this one, they say, stands out. The claim read, as I was driving around a bend, one of my doors opened and a frozen kebab flew out, hitting and damaging a passing car.
A frozen kebab.
A frozen kebab. All right. We got some pretty good news headlines today. First one is exciting for us here at Scott and Val Save the Universe with our sci-fi themed show because Barack Obama's right in there with us.
In a wide-ranging interview with progressive broadcaster Brian Tyler Cohen on Saturday, former President Barack Obama spilled what he learned about extraterrestrial life when he was in the White House. Cohen said, I want to do a little bit of a lightning round because it's not often I'll get access to the President of the United States. Come on, man, Obama encouraged him. So, a couple questions here. Are aliens real? Obama said, they're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in Area 51. Ooh. He said there's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it even from the President of the United States. Whoa. Cohen then asked, what was the first question you wanted to answer when you became president? Obama said with a chuckle, where are the aliens? Obama didn't let on exactly how he knew aliens were real or whether it was just his own personal belief.
Well, he probably can't say, would be my guess, if he does know or how he knew. But what a great way to kind of feed that to people is they're real.
Well, you look at some of the people in Congress, like Kash Patel, alien.
Total alien.
Yeah.
He's like a squid trying to hold his eyes in.
Oh, there's another one Brad always says he looks like an alien, and I can't remember who it is now. But yeah, I think they're in Congress. That's how he knew.
Different Olympic issues this year than they've ever seen before. According to People magazine, Olympic villages have already run out of condoms for athletes. They said, we can confirm that condom supplies in the Olympic villages were temporarily depleted due to higher than anticipated demand.
There's an Olympic sport like that?
However, Val, an anonymous Olympian told Italian outlet La Stampa that the offerings ran out in just 3 days.
Again, sounds like an Olympic sport.
I would just like to add to this story that it wasn't me.
Nobody's surprised, Scott.
Wow, Val. Hold on.
Shut up, Wesley.
Yes.
I haven't gotten a shut up, Wesley, in a long
quite
time.
a while. I forgot I had him. Yeah.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
And now I'm upset.
What should we do now, sir? Well, why don't we take a 5-minute break? Very good, sir. Smoke if you got 'em.
Yeah, and damn the torpedoes. I took care of Al, didn't
Those
I?
were the photon ones.
Yes, photon torpedoes. All right, tell us about the Federal Reserve, Val.
All right, Federal Reserve officials signaled late last week that interest rates will likely remain steady for now as inflation shows signs of stabilizing but not fully cooling. Policymakers indicated they are watching wage growth and consumer spending closely before making further adjustments. Markets reacted cautiously, with analysts describing the outlook as measured but certain.
Ooh. Technology news. Major artificial intelligence firms are facing renewed scrutiny from regulators over transparency in training data and algorithmic bias. Yeah, you try and say it. Congressional staffers confirmed preliminary hearings are expected later this month as lawmakers push for clear guardrails around rapidly expanding AI tools, some of them which are kind of scary when you can take pictures of someone else and do whatever you want with them. All right, technology moves fast, regulation crawls behind it with paperwork and old white men. I should have left you that one. Sorry.
Yeah.
You want to say it? It's kind of fun.
All right, technology moves fast. Regulation crawls behind it with paperwork and old white men.
I was smoother. Sorry.
That's all right.
That's all right.
You still got this. You still work on the smooth moves.
All right, I'll keep trying. We've got someone special in the green room. Sit back, get ready. It's a little entertainment news from Belize. It's going to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show that goes nowhere yet somehow everywhere is about to astound you again. Live from the tropical country of Belize, it's your RFN entertainment guy, Joe. What? Joe Wools. Joe Wolchinski. No? Woolzinski. Close to Doc, then? It's time for Ski by the Sea on Scott and Val. Save the universe.
Well, I just realized why he always forgets my name, because I forgot his. And welcome, Joe Wolzinski.
Hey, Mark and Val, how you guys doing this morning?
Great.
We're great.
Yeah.
I am really sorry I missed last week's show. Something came up and I just didn't make it. I really apologize for that.
You were here.
Joe,
Yeah.
you were here.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I was. Thank you. I mean, it's only radio. Who can tell, right?
Yes.
Hey, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some of the hottest celebrities. Yeah. And I would like to provide pictures and some graphics and things like that, but, we have low budget. As you can know, that's why I drink the cheap wine. But I went ahead and did a little bit of work by
Is that my wine in
myself.
the background, Joe?
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's all gone. That's good wine, and
You
it's all
said
gone.
the cheap wine, so.
Oh no! The cheap rum is back there. So the first person we're going to talk about is actor Tom Cruise.
Oh.
Looks just like him.
He has an upcoming picture coming out in October 2026 called Digger. And Scott, do you know what it's about?
Does he dig in things?
Nope. It's about Tom making another $100 million. Oh. Hey, Britney Spears.
Oh, again, excellent.
She sold the rights to all of her catalog for up to $280 million. You know the sad thing is?
What?
I can't even get $1.50 for one of her CDs at my yard sale.
$280 million, and she goes through like $7 million a month. So that's like only 2 years of money for her.
I think I'm going to do a GoFundMe for her.
Yeah.
Hey. Sam Raimi, Evil Dead.
Oh, I
He's
love
back
Sam
to
Raimi.
directing.
Nice.
Yeah.
He lost his head.
Yes. Well, he has a new movie called Send Help. It's doing pretty good. And I've also heard that's what the sign says between the U.S. and Canada border. Send help.
Across that bridge that they don't want to share.
Yeah.
And then there's the famous Spokane Knight, Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, look at that.
I like how you censored part of her.
she still continues her partnership with American Eagle, and she was actually able to ring the bell at the opening of the New York Stock Exchange. Hey, we could talk about Sydney ringing bells, but not this show.
Thank you, Joe.
There's actor Tom Holland.
So why doesn't he have a likeness? Yeah.
It's Spider-Man.
He missed the spider.
Okay, now I can see it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, hang on a second. That needs a drink.
We're definitely on a budget here, aren't we?
Do you have a flamingo straw?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
You gotta be careful. It doesn't go up your nose.
We discussed that last
with
week
all straws.
when you weren't here.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Tom Holland has a new MCU movie, Spider-Man Brand New Day, or Brand New Paycheck. Blake Shelton is still tall and doing shows in Las Vegas.
Oh. I thought these were going to be super hot ones.
Well, everybody has their own little term for hot.
Okay.
So, look, James Dean, still dead. Now, I know you guys don't pay much. Actually, I haven't got any checks yet. But I am about to share an insider scoop with you that is just like nobody else has.
Okay.
You guys remember these two? Donnie Marie Osmond have their own show.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why it's the show to watch, the radio show to watch. You got to go back. Good job, Joe.
If you're
they're looking good.
Marie's doing pretty good, but Donnie's looking kind of rather ragged and old.
just like in real life.
Just like in real life. Thank you, Val.
I hate the fact that I'm done.
Sadly, I was going to do a bit on talk about Bad Bunny, the halftime show.
Yeah.
But it seems like every time I Googled him and went to a site, it said this site is closed by order of the DHS. So I don't have any updates on Bad Bunny.
Oh.
Aww.
That was probably your best drawing, though.
Thank you. Well, that's it for Ski by the Sea, the entertainment guy. Wait a minute. I hear helicopters in the background. I wonder what that's all about. Do you have any questions for me, Sam and Val?
No. Do you have a safe room somewhere if the choppers are coming?
I don't think they're coming for me. Well, why would they do that?
Because you endorsed Bad Bunny.
Oh.
No, you're okay. The FCC came out this morning and said Bad Bunny did nothing wrong at the Super Bowl. So he's free.
Bad Bunny was a good bunny.
That's right. Big round of applause. The one and only Joel Wilzinski, Ski by the Sea Entertainment News. I'm just curious because you are obviously indoors today. Is it stormy in Belize today?
No.
Oh. You just too tired to go outside?
I am inside.
Joel Wilzinski, ladies and gentlemen.
I apologize for missing this week's show, and hopefully I'll see you next week.
All right. Hopefully we'll see you next week, or at least in 2 months. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Joel Wilzinski dropping in to Scott and Val Save the Universe. Thank you very much, Joe. Boy, the boys are doing excellent today, aren't they, Val?
Oh, my gosh. They are doing incredible.
Wow. Funny stuff. They're way funnier than us. It's so great because we can slack off.
Yeah.
Totally saving our butts this morning.
Yeah, the students have surpassed the master.
That's right. It's kind of the same way. I got to train Chuck, and now I just bow at his awesomeness. back in Cheweel at KCHW, our station manager, Chuck Ritchie there, he has done so amazing. It's just, he totally surprises me, and I remember when he first took over, and every time we'd go up to the tower, we'd have to FaceTime, to fix stuff, and now he doesn't even call. So that's awesome.
Wow.
All right, we're moving on to our next segment, and we're kicking this off with celebrity birthdays. Would you like me to do birthdays today, Val? You always get stuck with them.
Yeah, right. I think you should do it.
All right, Renee Russo from the Thomas Crown Affair and, of course, the Lethal Weapon movies, turning 72 today. Richard Karn, who played Al Borland in Home Improvement, 70. Lou Diamond Phillips from La 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 Bamba. Okay, 62.
Good try.
62 today. Larry, the cable guy, 63. Michael Jordan, 63. Rumor is he's going back to the NBA. Yeah. People will give him a wide berth still on the court because now he'll be in a walker.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It was just a joke, a bad joke. Director Michael Bay from Transformers films, 61. Dominic Purcell, Prison Break. Love that guy, 56. He's just scary looking naturally. Denise Richards from Starship Troopers and The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, 53. 55, sorry. Jerry O'Connell from Sliders, 52. Jerry O'Connell shows up everywhere, like Hollywood famous. But the funny thing is he's only ever been in one show. And maybe 2 or 3 movies, but everybody knows him. I don't get it. All right. Jason Ritter from Joan of Arcadia, 46. Joseph Gordon-Levitt from Inception. 45. Paris Hilton, 45. Cord Overstreet. From Glee. What a cool name. What's your name? Cord?
especially since you're in Glee, right?
Yeah. I only know 3 chords. Like AC/DC.
And it really is spelled like that kind of chord.
It is.
C-H-O-R-D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
We can spell it like cord of wood, or you could spell it like that band Korn, K with a K. All right. Ed Sheeran, 33. Jeremy Allen White from The Bear, Shameless and the Iron Claw, 33 as well. And we move on to history. We call It Happened Today with Val.
All right. Do I start with that?
Yes, it happened today.
I know, but that's kind of a gruesome start to this whole thing.
But everybody loves him, and there was a show. Here, let me do it in my voice. I'll do it for you, okay? In my spooky
You
voice?
do it, because, okay.
It happened today, 1993. Serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer was sentenced to life in prison. Fellow inmates beat him less than 2 years later.
Oh, see, you left out the part that I wasn't sure I was supposed to say.
That's how easy it is. You leave out the part that said to death. Not nearly as gruesome the way I do it, Val.
Exactly. All right,
And
I'll try the next one, though.
Don't forget he used to eat people.
I wish I could say it's not true. I do.
1998, Brahma Beer introduced the world's first talking beer cans in Caracas, Venezuela. When opened, the cans told drinkers whether or not they'd won prizes ranging from $50 to $2,000.
Oh, it was exciting when you opened them, too. Maybe not.
I think they should just, be like a breathalyzer. You open the can and says, oh, you've already had too much.
No more beer for you.
No more beer. 2003, some 40 million viewers tuned in to the finale of Fox's reality show Joe Millionaire, in which Evan Marriott chose Zora Andrich. 2003, President Barack Obama signed a $757 billion economic stimulus package into law. 2013, Danica Patrick became the first woman at the Daytona 500 and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series to win pole position.
Nothing turns me on more than a woman that drives really fast.
I think all guys that ever watched Danica Patrick were happy.
See that the humans remain entertained until the end.
Thank you.
Yes. 2014, Jimmy Fallon replaced Jay Leno in his first broadcast as host of The Tonight Show. 2020, Amazon boss Jeff Bezos pledged $10 million to help fight climate change. I think he probably reneged on that deal. 2021, Senator Ted Cruz flew to Cancun, Mexico with his family amid a winter disaster in his state of Texas, igniting widespread condemnation. It's okay, because of the Texas educational system, they forgot about it already. Huh? What?
What happened?
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Who?
Who?
That bizarre-looking guy in the beard?
Yeah.
2023, Stevens, who starred with Elvis in Girls, 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 and with Jeffrey Lewis in The Nutty Professor, died. She was 84 years old.
So I know who the other person was now. You said Kash Patel looks like an alien. It's Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
It's Ted Cruz.
All
right, now let's check this out.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim.
Oh. All right, special events and holidays. Food and fun. National Random Acts of Kindness Day encourages small, intentional gestures. combine them, and give someone some food. Buy them a coffee. Leave them a note. Hold the door open for an old lady without making it weird. Val. Val has this thing where she opens the door and then she likes to pat people's butt on their way through. And it doesn't matter.
I'm just trying to...
Adult,
I'm just
child.
trying to hurry him along.
Yeah. Out of my way now. Right. It's National Cabbage Day. I like to dress my heads of cabbage up. Place them around the house like I have friends.
Wilson had his soccer ball. Scott's got his cabbages.
That's right.
Waveforms detected.
Uh-huh. Our cabbage heads. All right, National Cabbage Day celebrates one of the most underrated vegetables in the produce aisle. It's inexpensive, durable, and survives longer than most houseplants. Huh. Let's see. Animal Appreciation Day, which is, if you look at it, it's spelt really tough. You couldn't say it. It says, why does it say animal appreciation? Because this isn't an animal.
I was confused. Is it like a play on words or what?
I think I must have deleted something and left that line in there. It's actually Café au lait Day, and it's spelt very French. I had to look it up and phonetically spell it in case Val got it. Well, to be nice.
Well, thanks for dumbing it down for me.
Well, I wouldn't have got it. I would have went, Café au lot. Because it doesn't look like cafe a lot. All right, Café au lait Day is observed by coffee fans who prefer their caffeine softened slightly with milk because adulthood requires balance.
Definitely. I like a little coffee with my creamer.
All right, would you like to do the last two, Val? I don't want to leave you out of the fun.
Oh, sure. It is Champion Crab Races Day, which is exactly what it sounds like. Celebrates small-scale crustacean competitions traditionally held in parts of the Gulf Coast.
So when
Scott's got something he wants to say.
When I worked nightclubs, we used to do this humanely. We had wind-up crabs, and we'd have crab races on the dance floor. Just saying. For cool prizes.
Just saying?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, something to think about for my next party.
There you go. Crab races.
It is also My Way Day, which honors personal expression and individual decision-making, which feels either empowering or exhausting depending on your calendar.
Wow. My Way Day. I got this, Val.
The time has come for someone to put his foot down. And that foot is me.
For
you
sure.
are the foot.
I am the foot. The foot. All right, doing a time check. I think we're doing okay on time. I missed our song, so I'm sorry, but it is posted on KCHWFM's Facebook page and Scott and Val's Facebook page. It's a song about our show, and it's called Old Farts on the Radio, and it's pretty funny. We might not be able to work it in, but there's a little tease to where you can find it and give it a spin, right? Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, we've got lots of fun songs out there on our platform. So some of them silly, some of them a little bit more serious. But yeah, you got to check it out.
Also, we started going most of the time. Sometimes computer hangs up and it's not on. But we have started on Scott and Val Save the Universe and YouTube a 24/7 stream of old shows, segments with the guys, some old sci-fi radio programs that are audio only with some background video footage. And I'm missing something. Oh, music. We got a ton of music, and we're adding every day on there too, so kind of fun. Let's see. Let's do trivia, Val. And if you didn't prepare, I
did. The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
And just so people know, I'm going to open up the Facebook page from KCHWFM and watch along in case somebody wants to help Val. Now, Val, did you prepare with the trivia questions? We didn't talk about it today.
Heck no, I'm never prepared.
All right. Well, let me ask myself one. No.
Oh, do.
All right, Val, first one for you then is back in the year 1900. The average adult spent 1 3/4 additional hours each day doing this.
1 3/4
additional hours
doing...
back in 1900.
I more than they do today. Okay. Preparing food.
No.
Okay. Getting anywhere.
I think I have to give you some points on that one. That's pretty smart. Wow. Okay, but that's not the answer, but good job.
Doing laundry.
Also, good job. But not it.
Still not right.
Still not right. This is nothing that happens. This is nothing that happens in the laundry room or the outhouse.
Okay, well, I'm glad you clarified on the outhouse because that was next.
It does happen.
Trying to flush that toilet.
It does happen in the house, though.
Oh, okay.
And it does not have to do with food.
Not with food. Happens in the house.
Also, does not have to do with cleaning the house. They did not spend an extra hour, hour and 3/4, because everything was dusty back then. But that's not it either.
Man, I didn't know they had that much stamina back then.
That's why they got up at sunup and went to bed after sundown, and to get all this stuff done. Took an extra hour and 3/4 to go anywhere, do anything. All right.
Yeah. All right. You better fill me in.
This is a big obvious one. It happens in the house. It's not sleeping. It's not eating. It's not cleaning. But they spend an extra hour and 3/4 additional hours, and it's not what you're thinking. But it happens in the same place.
Scrolling Facebook.
No, they spend an extra hour and 3/4 doing this. It's not what you think, but it happens.
Sleeping?
Yes, thank you. That was a good hint, wasn't it?
It was. It was. I was trying to think what else you could do in the bedroom.
Spy the lie, then, if it's that easy for you. All right, the Pro Football Hall of Fame is in Canton, Ohio. Nail guns are responsible for an estimated 37,000 emergency visits in North America each year. And humans are the only animal with prostates. Which just seems disgusting to say. And she's also the first time I've said prostate on the radio, and I'm sorry. Which one's the lie?
All right. Give me the first one again. The other two I can remember.
Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio.
How is anybody supposed to know that? I am going to go with the number of accidents with a nail gun.
No, those are true, Val.
Oh, I was just thinking.
Second choice?
Prostates?
Yes, that is the lie. We are not the only animals with prostates, and somehow.
Oh, I you know what? I listened wrong because I thought it meant that. Okay, I listened wrong. If I'd have heard it better, processed it better, I would have gotten that one.
Huh. All right, so I guess maybe squirrels. I'm gonna ask my cat if she has a prostate.
Well, I'm assuming they mean most male mammals.
Oh, okay. All right. In a survey then, since we're moving along, 21% of adults said it was difficult, very difficult, or impossible to do what this year?
Stay off their phones.
No, it just happened.
It just happened? I mean, here on the show or just like...
Everywhere.
Okay.
What this is referring, and the answer I'm looking for is something that just happened. In a survey, 21% of adults said it was difficult, very difficult, or impossible to do this year.
And it just happened. Watch the Olympics.
No, we're looking for Valentine's gift for your significant other. What did you get, Brad? Can you say?
Nothing.
Just my love.
Yeah, my love and the pleasure of my companionship.
Nice. All right. I gave this to you once before. You failed miserably. I'm going to try again and see how your memory retention is going now as an adult.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to name the president. You got to name the movie. You remember this one?
No.
No? I was pretty sure we did it, but maybe it was someone else. All right.
I think it was someone else. It was your other girlfriend.
All right. So I'm going to name the actor and the president he played, and you got to tell me the movie.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
All
I'm
right.
terrible at entertainment news, but let's give it a go.
All right. President Beck, and he was portrayed by Morgan Freeman. It's a sci-fi movie.
President Beck's sci-fi movie.
Morgan
idea.
Freeman. He was like, when you watch the movie, you're like, I wish he was president. For reals.
Is it something like? No, I have no idea.
All right, so
Would be a wild
Armageddon
guess.
was a movie that came out at the same time that was exactly like it.
Still have no idea.
Deep Impact.
Oh, okay. Would have never come up with that.
Sorry. Kevin Kline is president. Dave Kovic.
Kevin Kline.
I had never watched this one too, but I remember seeing the box.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dave. All right.
What was it?
Dave is the name of the movie. Dave.
Dave?
Dave.
Oh, no.
Harrison Ford is President Marshall.
He was in the one in the plane.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And the name of it was...
the name of the
Air
plane.
Force One?
Yeah.
Air Force One?
There you go.
I got one!
She
Yay!
got one! She got one! Everybody clap. I don't hear anybody. He's not hearing nothing. All right.
no.
George, this one will be easy. Josh Brolin is George W. Bush. Came out in
That's
2008. One letter name.
No idea.
W.
W?
Yeah, then you're not
It was
going to get John Voight as President Roosevelt in Pearl Harbor. I'm just going to guess that one. Daniel Day-Lewis as Abraham Lincoln. Name of the movie? You can get this. It's easy.
It's Civil War.
No, it's Lincoln. This was a pathetic showing. Absolutely pathetic. You have let me down like no other, Val.
I told you I'm horrible at entertainment news stuff.
All right.
I can't even tell you the name of the actors and actresses in my favorite movies or favorite shows.
Let's try something a little simpler for you then.
Oh, please.
All right.
Please.
What's in common, Val? Bicycle tires, science labs, and toothpaste.
I'll have tubes.
Yard, chop, packs of gum.
Yard chops and packs of gum.
That's a
Oh,
tough
this is going to be simple too, and it's not coming together for me.
You measure things with
A stick.
Yeah,
Stick.
there you go. Clipper, sloop, catamaran.
Sloop.
Ignore the middle one.
Okay, well, they're all boats, but
Yes, they're all boats.
Okay, I was like,
don't
that's
confuse
too
yourself.
simple.
I know.
That's too simple. Okay.
Sloop, I had to wait for a second. All right, stolen car, live wire, barbecue grill. Stolen car, live wire, live electrical wire, and a barbecue grill. These are all things that are
Steel? No, it's one more time. My clues.
a stolen car,
Okay.
a live electrical wire, a barbecue grill that
Hot.
hot. There you go. And the correct answer was like me, hot.
Like me.
A hot air balloon,
On
high school gym.
Fire.
On fire. Hot air balloon, high school gym, Easter.
Hot air balloon. High school gym. Easter.
What do they all have in common?
Basket.
Baskets. And a fountain, a felt tip, and a ballpoint. We'll make it super easy.
Pen.
Pen. Yeah, there you go. All right, Val did pretty good at trivia. We are going to roll into
I did way better than
way
the
better.
entertainment
You
president
did.
stuff.
You did. We're going to roll into this week's sports report. It is also a update on the Olympics, and when we come back, it'll be today's odd news to wrap up the show. Here you go. It's Nigel.
It's time for me!
Here's this week's post-game therapy, the Olympics edition. Hello, global sports obsessives and those who thought that biathlon was a new dental procedure. I'm Nigel, your diplomatically inappropriate guide to Olympic splendor, scandal, and the sort of niche athleticism that makes you whisper. This is Technically Sport, Let's begin with the pageantry, the politics, and the polite booing. Because yes, a few high-profile American officials made appearances in the stands this week, and certain crowds responded with what one might call vocal civic participation. The U.S. Vice President received a reception that can best be described as brisk, not quite a frostbite, but certainly a social chill. And as for President Trump, well, his mere orbit seems to produce a sort of upper-stead disturbance. You know how ski jumpers rely on wind conditions? Yes, that sort of disturbance. Now, Nigel is not here for partisan fisticuffs, heaven forbid. But there is something magnificently Olympic about thousands of international spectators uniting in synchronized booing. At last, a true team event. Moving on to the sports that require both skill and alarming lack of self-preservation. Skeleton racing.
This is the event where athletes willingly hurl themselves face first down an ice chute on what appears to be a baking tray with ambitions.
One competitor clocked speeds near 90 miles per hour
while lying essentially nose to ice.
If you've ever slipped in your kitchen
wearing socks,
imagine doing that deliberately for medals. In curling, tempers flared over what commentators describe as stone interference.
Stoning initiated.
That means someone's large granite pebble was not where it was expected to be.
This caused dramatic sweeping pointed gesturing.
And the sort of diplomatic tension normally reserved for trade summits. I adore curling, it's chess, but with shouting. Then we had the sheer poetry of Nordic combined.
The event that says,
what if ski jumping wasn't exhausting enough?
And we added cross-country racing after?
It's the only sport where an athlete can soar majestically through the sky.
Land.
And then immediately look as though they regret every life decision.
And let us not forget race walking.
The discipline in which competitors move at suspiciously aggressive ball walking speed while ensuring one foot is always on the ground.
Officials monitor it with the intensity of airport security.
One bent knee with too much enthusiasm and you're out. No gold doubloons for you.
But the true Olympic oddity this week.
A weather delay at the Winter Games.
Snow, too much snow.
Somehow humanity can engineer sliding face first down an ice tunnel at highway speeds.
But is occasionally thwarted by the concept of precipitation.
Magnificent!
Now,
historically, the Olympics have always delivered a bit of delicious absurdity.
Remember the 1904 marathon where a competitor hitched a ride in a car?
Or the era when the pigeons in shooting events were alive.
Yes, actual living pigeons.
Sport has evolved morally.
Mostly.
So as we watch nations compete, dignitaries endure the crowd's democratic acoustics, and athletes risk becoming high-velocity human toboggans.
Let us remember what the Olympics truly represent.
Unity, excellence, and the universal truth that politicians should perhaps remain several rows back from microphones. I'm Nigel, reminding you that sport builds character.
Booing builds atmosphere.
And skeleton remains something I shall only participate in metaphorically. Good day!
Now go on. Have a lie down.
You've earned it!
I don't know what that was at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves.
Yeah.
It's time for Odd News with Scott and Val. The only segment brave enough to ask, who let this happen? And then read it out loud anyway. Proof that evolution is taking a coffee break in America. And one or two other places too. These are real stories involving real people who woke up that morning and chose chaos. If you're thinking, surely no one would actually do that, allow us to assure you, yes, they would, repeatedly. So settle in, lower your expectations, and remember, this isn't fiction. It's humanity, unsupervised, on Odd News with Scott and Val.
Woo! Favorite part of the show where we roll out the odd news for you today. We kick it off with the news attack. These are a bunch of short ones. First sentence true, second sentence is a joke, pretty much. Would you kick it off? Would you kick it off now?
The old college attempt.
Yes.
A study confirmed that if you increase your consumption of ultra-processed foods, you correspondingly increase your chances of developing cancer. In other words, the danger of bologna is no bologna.
Ooh. No bologna for you. All right. New Zealand Medical Journal study said airline passengers should not try to hold in abdominal gas, but let it go to prevent indigestion and heartburn. So much for that trip to New Zealand. Like a 10-hour flight.
Or Australia.
Yeah.
In a survey, 3 in 10 owners said that they had done renovations all by themselves. I bragged about my own renovation project, and they informed me that changing the shower curtain doesn't actually count.
It doesn't, especially when you have to ask for help because you're too short.
Yeah.
All right. No more NFL until September, which means I'm going to be forced to sit around in my sweatpants for 7 months, eating nachos, and watching tennis.
Not as bad as watching golf.
But playing it is so much more fun. It is.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. A study found that some people's brains are hardwired to become irritated at everyday sounds like sniffling and knuckle cracking. The study found that 90% of those people become librarians.
Ladies. A survey found that about a quarter of Americans incorrectly believe that the sun revolves around the earth and not the other way around. And about 90% of all social media influencers believe the world revolves around them.
I'm still stuck on the fact that a quarter of Americans believe the sun revolves around the earth.
And they don't understand the dark side of the moon either. Right.
Wow. Oh, okay. Loneliness has been linked to a risk of premature death. Not to mention the risk of cats.
He's dead, chum.
But look at all of his cats. Scientists say sharks live much longer than we previously thought. They had evidence of some living into their 70s. Now imagine the horror of dying because an old shark gummed you to death. I had him for a second.
A study finds the average person eats 30 pounds of lettuce each year. 30 pounds of lettuce topped with 40 gallons of ranch dressing.
Yeah. Scientists say that asteroid that killed the dinosaurs hit the Earth during the spring, but it was after daylight savings time, which means they still had to deal with the headache of adjusting their sleep.
Oh, boy.
Ouch.
The U.S. military is using more drones than ever and is crashing more drones than ever. They think there will be fewer crashes this year now that they've switched away from dollar store AA batteries.
We have to charge them? All right. Moving on to the full stories. Wacky but true. All we add to these is sound effects from television and movies. A hungry burglar in Hungary took time to make coffee, cook and eat meals, take showers, pick out a change of clothes from the owners of the home, watch TV, and then checked his email while inside the house. He was busted because he left his email open on one of the computers. Here's the message that popped up.
You have hate mail. You have more hate mail. Your hate mail box is full.
True.
Just there for the free Wi-Fi. I wonder what his browsing history looked like.
All right, Val.
Participants at a weekend silent meditation retreat in Colorado broke protocol after a black bear wandered through the outdoor seating area during a guided session. Organizers say the group maintained silence for nearly 30 seconds before multiple attendees collectively decided that silence was no longer spiritually appropriate. Wildlife officers later confirmed the bear was simply passing through and posed no ongoing threat. The retreat resumed indoors. Organizers describe the event as an unexpected mindfulness exercise.
Being mindfulness of your surroundings?
I mean, didn't like the Buddhist monks, they could meditate through a fly on their nose. I mean, why couldn't they just chill while a bear went through? Because they're definitely not enlightened yet.
Because inner peace has boundaries, Val. And a bear walking into your pagan circle is definitely a boundary.
I guess even enlightenment has a volume setting.
That's right. And here's what happened when the ranger showed up.
Ouch! What a lady grouch!
Oh, no, that was Yogi.
Yogi bear?
What a lady grouch. It was actually the cop was supposed to say it was just a bear in a station wagon. All right, let's see. Police, North Carolina, assisting a driver whose navigation app directed him into a public boat ramp and into the lake. This was Saturday night. Authorities say the driver was following turn-by-turn instructions, did not realize the pavement transitioned into water. Vehicle was pulled out with minor damage. Officers reminded motorists to use common sense when road conditions appear aquatic. No citations were issued. And just this one comment.
You weren't even born with the sense God gave the common dog.
Ow.
I guess you trust technology, but glance up once in a while.
Yeah, your GPS might say it doesn't float. I don't float.
All
right.
I don't float.
I don't float.
All right.
On to Arizona.
All right. Park officials in Arizona cited a visitor who attempted to remove over 200 pounds of decorative rocks from a desert preserve, allegedly intending to use them for backyard landscaping. Rangers say the individual made multiple trips carrying buckets before being approached. The rocks were returned to their original location. Officials reminded visitors that removing natural materials disrupts ecosystems and violates park regulations. Authorities confirm the rocks are now back where they belong, judging quietly.
Ooh, we have a friend that has done this. He's probably listening and he knows who he is.
Stop it! Hold him down.
Hold him down?
Oh,
wow. Rangers are getting tougher. All right, on to Florida now. What initially appeared to be a vehicle break-in at a grocery store parking lot. Officers discovered a man using a coat hanger to try and unlock what he believed was his own car. Vehicle was not locked. It simply wasn't his. Actual owner approached mid-attempt, clarifying the confusion. Authorities confirmed it was an honest mistake when they arrived, involving identical models parked side by side. No charges were filed. Officials say the man handled it well, considering he had fully committed to the wrong car for several minutes.
But that can't be your car. It must be your mama's car. I'm sort of embarrassed to be this close to you.
Embarrassment. EMBARASSMMENT. Embarrassment.
That's not right.
This kind of gets to be a thing, though, when, like us, we drive this Subaru that you see a million on the road every day. I mean, very, very common color, very common model, and you probably see at least 6 other ones in a big parking lot. So it becomes an issue.
Back in the 40s, it was a more common thing because car companies, when we just had the steel key, they would only change key sets every like 6 to 10 cars. So there was always
lots of them matched.
Lots of them matched. And our dad had a story of coming out of the bar one night and his car was gone. But there was a car just like it setting, right next to it. So he went to, it was like a, some kind of 40s sedan. So he went to that one, sat inside. He knew whose car it was, and he started it and drove it home with his key. And then, because, we grew up in North Dakota, small town for those that don't know. So then the next morning, he just called the guy that had his car and said, "Hey, look outside. You took my car home. I got yours." It's a little more common back then. All right. Let's see. Is it my turn?
I believe so.
All right. In Oregon, homeowner called animal control after discovering what they believed was a large wild animal sleeping under their porch. Responding officers discovered the animal was a neighbor's oversized domestic cat that had gained so much winter weight it could be mistaken for a small bear.
Oh, my.
The cat was returned safely, and the owner reportedly declined to comment on the diet plan. And Val, what do you have to say about that cat?
Oh, bulking season went too far.
Well, in that case, have it read Lost. Fat, orange-striped cat reward. Thank you.
Well, he's a fat cat, a cool cat, nobody's cool cat.
A greedy, ugly, psychotic monster with razor-sharp claws, dripping fangs, and 9 lives, all of them hungry.
It's Garfield.
Oh, my Fiona has gained quite a bit of weight over the winter.
Mine's doing the same
I know she will slim down when she is like hunting for a living again, but yeah, she's chunked up just a little bit. She thinks she needs the same number of treats as she does during the summer.
Yeah, I got the same problem with mine, and she actually went over and stood on the scale the other day, and I was like, "Oh my God, you've gained a half pound. My cat's getting fat."
I am thinking maybe Fiona's a little bit more than that.
All right, Val, an AI lawyer that wasn't ready
All
for
right.
the job. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's right. Can you imagine?
No.
A New York courtroom paused briefly last week after a defendant attempted to use an AI-generated legal argument printed from an online chatbot as his primary defense strategy. According to court officials, the filing cited several cases that did not exist and referenced statutes that had been interpreted creatively. The judge halted proceedings to clarify the source of the material. Legal experts say this is a part of a growing trend of self-represented litigants relying heavily on AI tools without verifying citations. The case was continued to allow proper filings.
All right.
You are an idiot!
Especially since whenever you request something like that, they always pop up a warning on AI that says, please check the information. Might not be true.
Yeah, there's problems when your lawyer is technically Wi-Fi.
City workers in the United Kingdom responded to reports of a mysterious glowing object in a public park late Sunday night. Residents described a circular, illuminated item emitting a soft blue light near a walking path. Now, we just talked about over the weekend Obama admitting aliens are real. So,
yes.
Yeah. Authorities arrived and determined the object was an LED-lit toilet seat left behind after what officials described as a private celebration. No hazard was present. The item was removed. Investigators confirmed there was no broader threat to the public, just questionable decor decisions.
Oh.
Not every unidentified object is extraterrestrial.
I think the aliens declined responsibility.
Probably.
Where's the toilet?
Last night, Mr. Governor, my toilet was broken into.
Uh-oh. I think I heard a toilet flush. Maybe somebody lost a turtle.
Oh, yeah. See them airplanes, they dump their toilets 36,000 feet and the stuff freezes and falls to Earth. We call them Boeing bombs.
I've been leaving the toilet seats up. Yeah.
Quickly, everybody, into the disco room!
That's where the toilet came from. The disco room.
The disco room.
Yes.
I think you just got a new idea for the bathroom on your Schlafman's Hollow retreat there.
Yeah, we have
like
the
glowing one.
Yeah, our campground has the TARDIS, the Doctor Who's TARDIS outhouse. And that would be awesome, light up toilet seat.
I think so. I like the idea.
But then I'd be like hearing dance music in there and I have to walk by and knock and go, that's enough time in the TARDIS. The TARDIS toilet. Some people don't get it, why there's the cop light and the sign that says police call box and all that stuff. But it's a toilet.
You need to have inside for reading material about the origin of it and where it comes from and all that. That'd be reading material for the.
I wanted to do. You can get those fake pictures, and it's a porthole window, but there's a dolphin looking inside. And I thought when they sat down on the toilet, they'd look over their shoulder, and there'd be this dolphin right there to startle them watching them. Yes.
I think because of comes from it should be like an alien looking through.
Camping at our place is almost as much fun as the show.
Oh yes.
Yes. All right, Val, that is it. What should people do?
I think they should tune in next Tuesday for more perspective, more laughter, and another attempt at saving the universe before 9 a.m.
It's tough.
Find us on Rogue Frequency Network platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and KCHW 102.7 FM radio platforms, and let us know what moments made you laugh, think, or question your life choices.
If you have. And if not, think about it.
Think about it.
Drink water, verify the headline, call someone back, and return the cart. And remember, humanity has survived worse ideas than whatever today throws at you. And we'll see you next week. All right. Say goodbye, Val.
Goodbye, everyone. And we're off to save the universe.
Yes.
Sit back, everything will be okay. Two new heroes to face the day. Now throw all your fears away.
self-destruct in 20 seconds. This is your last chance to push the cancellation button.
Engage. Don't forget, catch Scott and Val here every Tuesday morning at 7:20. I hate this job.